Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are talking icons. A big part of FC. The chemistry is amazing. Some of the best cards in the game, generally some of the most expensive. We're going to look through all the different icon promos we've had so far and talk about some of my favourite ones. So, okay, what's to load? We're going to go to concept. And we're going to look at some of the icons here. We're going to look at base icons to start with. There's still some of these that are very good and would get into most teams. We'll just talk through the ones that I think are still good enough. Let's go all the way to the bottom. I think you could use Ambrota, but he's not the best. Any of these? Maybe Zola's usable. Torres are still usable. I'm not saying these are like the best anymore type of thing, but they're still pretty good. Blanc, honestly, is decent. He's just a little slow. Van der Sar's obviously usable. Rio definitely usable. Vieira. Butra. Butra's really good now with the dribbling improved. Ribery, he's 5'5". Eto. Cantona, especially with that power shot. Dalglish is solid. Drogba pretty good. And obviously, as we start to get to some of these guys, it's going to be a lot more usable ones, simply put. Just high rated. Raul's not bad. Shelling's alright. Foudy's okay. She's a lot worse though than a Centurions one that I'm using. Mateus obviously, this Hullet always. This Hullet's one of the few cards that day one. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. You could use all year if you packed him. Eddie Keeper's pretty good. Eusebio, probably Henry's still pretty good. Alberto, Cafu, Zico, Maldini, obviously Charlton's great. Dino's still good. And then the top line. They're all top tier icons. You could use all of those pretty much the last day of the year and they'd still do a good job. Let's just go through the top then. So Centurions icons. Uh, it's easy to say the ones that aren't that good. I don't think Laudrup's great. Schweinsteiger's a bit slow. Veron, Crespo not great. Nedved, Van Nistelrooy. I mean, I think that's about half of them. Beckham's very good. The fact he can play centre mid with those stats. Foudy's very good. Ribery's very good 5'5". Zambrota and Campbell, pretty damn solid cards. Generally speaking, if an icon's already good, and then you get another one, they'll be pretty good. Cool this year, we've had basically flashback, worse level versions of icons, but they're still pretty good. Buffon, a good cheap SBC. The Zanetti is actually better than the base Zanetti. I don't really understand. I don't really understand why he's what you call it, a lower rating. It just doesn't make sense really. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I think the SBCs that we've had for these this year have been pretty good. It's allowed people to get affordable icons, which is always nice. Thunderstruck, some very, very good ones in here. I of course, Pat Gattuso and Keane, they were not good. Ashley Cole, underrated. A lot of left backs this year are fallen by the wayside because of how good Teo is. But it doesn't mean if you had Ashley Cole, he's not good. Honestly, this Raquel, mate, is fairly decent. If you look at him, 5'4", he's got decent pace, he's good on the ball, he's got elite passing, some decent play styles. I don't think he's like top tier, but he's definitely usable. Desai's good, he was just expensive. Hiero's decent. That Smith's good. Thuram's obviously top tier. Vieira's one of the best. Rooney, very good. Some of these just obviously getting multiple upgrades as well massively helps them. Jarzinho, good. I don't feel like I've seen a lot of him this year, though. Then the top line, all top tier. I think the best midfield in the game right now, probably before Team of the Year, is Zidane, Hullet, and Vieira. You could put Mateta in there as well, but the Thunderstruck icons absolutely killed it in terms of top tier midfielders there. All but Succession icon. I don't think this was a particularly great promo. I think they're all fairly solid. Can't remember if this Jared was an SBC or not. I don't think so. He's pretty good. I think Maldini, top tier. Ronaldinho, obviously great. Winter Wildcard icon, always a pretty good promo. This seemed like they had Centurion, like Thunderstruck. Seemed like with that we were getting the top tier basically midfielder icons. This one's a lot more strikers. This one was pretty cool that we got like 2 versions of some of them. That Makalele, I don't like cards like that generally, but he's okay. Dalglish, pretty damn good. Bit more affordable. Vidic, good but a bit slow. This Mia Ham, very good. I'm pretty certain she's 5/5 as well. Yep. Hadji, really solid. Power shot is underrated. This Shevchenko, 5-star weak foot, and he was like 100 odd K as an SBC. And he's got power shot. Very, very good value. For someone new to the game, he is a very solid striker that you could use and do pretty well with. Scholes was pretty solid. Both R9s. I'm pretty sure this one's 5/5 as well. Yeah, insane card again. It's a 90 rated card, but he's got 96 pace, 95 finishing. I don't really understand how these cards are 90s. Where do they even get these ratings from? If you put a Hawk on this R9, he has 99 pace, finishing, shot power. He's good on the ball. He's got elite physical. That card's insane. Xavi, I used him. He was very good. Buffon, obviously very good. What's this Rival? I think he's 4/4, right? No, 5/4 is pretty good. Sawa, solid. I don't think the Cam one's very good, but I think this one's pretty good. I mean, actually, no, to be fair, it's a Cam, but it's got long balls. She's still similar stats. This Dalglish is very, very good. Prince I will be using though. Mia Ham, pretty crazy. And then that R9 is the best striker on the game. He's just basically a little bit better on the ball than the other one, but he's not a lot in it. I don't think the passing's massively different. 7, but that's not going to be game changing. This one's got a better physical. The top one's just better on the ball and a bit better all round, but yeah, pretty crazy. I guess that one has technical. I'd probably rather have quick step. Tricks is very nice as well. I'll have a quick look if there's any SBCs out right now that I would say yes, must do's. Don't think these tend to be very good. They're very unlikely that you'll ever get anything good. The Lampard one's decent. Gavi's good. Like I was talking about, Shevchenko, good value. I don't think Badger's too good. Too expensive. A lot of people are going to start doing these SBCs to get more packs for Team of the Year. Nani, if you can fit him in, is very good. Mamouche linked to a lot of good clubs at the moment. Didn't even see a Torgan Hazard. Butra is good, but I don't know if I'd want to pay that for him right now. That Pedro now is very good value. Sade solid. Didn't see this Lukaku. He actually looks pretty damn good, to be fair, though. How much is he, though? Pretty cheap. That Lukaku's good. I didn't know they actually could use, like, I know that's obviously Mane at Southampton. I didn't know that from that fastest Premier League hat-trick. I didn't know they could actually use the licensing of players in old kits. I didn't think they could do that. Can you think of many other cards where they've had them in old kits? It's news to me. Socrates, if he was a cam, it'd be great. So quite a few pretty good numero foot cards. That Forlan was very good. If you've got fodder, there's a lot of solid cards you can get to upgrade your team. Pires was pretty good value. Don't think anyone's that bored about shelling right now. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of content out right now. It's hard to pick from, to be honest, what you actually want to do, but I'm enjoying the game a lot more than I was. I think the game's in a much better place. I still think there's a lot of issues and it needs to improve. But yeah, I'm interested in what you guys think. Are you excited for Team of the Year? What icons have you been using? Keep it spicy. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.